these poppies are now coming out now. It's the 6th of July. So around the beginning of July, they basically all started coming out. They're really big actually. I mean, obviously they're in a raised trough, but they're over 6 foot tall. And they are all the same colour currently. I have had them in the past where they're like a really deep red wine colour. But they are fantastic. I mean, the beauty of these is you can cut them off, put them in vases, like when the seed heads come. But when I do that sometimes, but what I tend to do is collect the seed and then just throw it around the garden at the same time the seed would normally drop. So I just go all over the garden, sprinkling it, and just see what comes up. And that's what I did here. And that's how good that. I mean, there's probably too much in there, to be honest. But right now, it's great because I've still got a lot of plants I'm growing on to go into here. You know, I've got my annual Rebeckias, I've got my Verbascums. You know, there's plenty I've got going on to come into here. So that's all going to come into here as this all finishes and they come out. Same for the cornflowers, you know. So it's really, really good actually. So no, I'm pleased with that. I don't have any others really anywhere else throughout the garden that's still doing well. I had a few California poppies that came up and disappeared. And that's kind of expected at the back because it's pretty wet. I mean, there's a clay belt underneath, and I've spent over 10 years working on it, and it's miles better than it used to be. But stuff like poppies just don't do well in here. If they do well anywhere, it's in the cracks of the walls or the footpaths. So if you are thinking of just doing the same thing, sprinkling seed everywhere, aim for that sort of area. Either a north-facing dry garden like I've got at the front, which is all stones and pebbles, or sort of footpath areas. But yeah, there's nothing along this back bit here. And there was a couple in there earlier, which I might have shared in the same video as this, because I'm putting a few videos together for the poppies, but there's nothing there now. So yeah, that is my poppies at the moment. That's all the California poppies. Yeah, that's all I've got for the Californian left. And there is a big giant poppy here which has just gone to seed. Again, I captured that in an earlier video. You can just see the petals there. And that is one that I believe you take from root cuttings. I forget the name of it, but I'm going to do more of them because I've only got one. But yeah, that's it for the front garden, other than the Californian poppies.